According to the Post-Secondary National Policy Institute from a study done in 2006, only about 11% of first-generation low socioeconomic students will obtain a degree within the first 6 years of enrollment. Compare this number to 55% of their counterparts. They're not from low socioeconomic backgrounds, and they're also not first-generation college students. That's a huge gap. This statistic is particularly important to all of us here at Mount SAC because majority of the student population here is first-generation students, 43.5 to be exact. And this is according to Mount SAC's Success Scorecard, which was published in 2017. Today I will be informing you about the various obstacles first-generation students, in particular those of lower socioeconomic face, when seeking higher education. This includes factors such as college readiness, financial literacy, and challenges, and racial disparity. The foundation of success in college is being well prepared. Most first-generation college students lack basic knowledge in this. First, according to the article Breaking Down Barriers published in 2015, most first-generation students come from poorly funded schools. So since they come from poorly funded schools, in the same article they reiterate that those same students have low ACT and low SAT scores. Colleges use these two scores to predict success in college. According to the NCES in 2005, stated that at least 55% of first-generation college students had to take a remedial course. Another reason for the lack of college readiness is simply not knowing the logistics of it. So stuff like applying for college, financial aid, and most importantly, choosing the right college. Students who are first generation lack this knowledge just because it's not provided to them. And also, since they don't know people who have gone to college, they can't simply just ask their parent or their sister. Another point I'd like to make is that most of first generation college students, their success in school really depends on themselves. They only rely on themselves because they have no other prior knowledge about going to college. Another barrier first-generation students face is in finances. In 2012, the College Board revealed that 75.3% of first-generation college students expected to work through college. This is significant because most college students go to school part-time that are first-generation and of lower socioeconomic status. Thus, they are older population in college. Many first-generation students come from families of a lower socioeconomic background. In 2005, according to the NCES, the median income for first-generation families was $40,000. Compare that number to $76,000 to $60,000 a year for Asian and white families. For the academic school year of 2016 to 2017, the annual tuition for a public four-year school was $17,237. Now take that into consideration when the median income of a first-generation college student is $40,000. And this does not include a private four-year. When you look at a private four-year institution, in 2017, that would have cost you $40,000. And that's the median. Adding to the experience of first-generation college students is a disproportionate amount of racial disparity. Racial disparity refers to the differences that may or may not be caused or related to discrimination. According to Darren Illett, who studied a group of first-generation college students, stated that the overwhelming theme was that the students who went to these colleges and the students in this study were of the LGBTQ community, people of color, and they were all first generation students and also of a lower socioeconomic background. They all felt a sense of not belonging to the college. In their words, they said that they felt like they were guests in the college, and they felt a huge underrepresentation of their culture and their background in the presence of the colleges they were attending, because it was predominantly white. Like I mentioned, the population that's most affected by this is Black and Hispanic populations. In the article, The Stubborn Race and Class Gaps in College Quality, published in 2015, stated that 72% of whites had attended college. You compare this number to 58% Black and 43% Hispanic. In the same article, the author goes on to state that both Black and Hispanic students attend lower quality colleges. So this goes back to what I was saying in the beginning of the speech, that students go to poorly funded schools from the beginning. So they go to poorly funded elementary, poorly funded middle school, and high school. And it doesn't stop there. The gap keeps growing and it goes into college. Black and Hispanic students, especially of first generation, tend to go to lower quality colleges. And when in lower quality colleges, they tend to do worse. The interesting thing about this article, it also states that the same demographic of people, Black, Hispanic, low socioeconomic, and first generation college students, when placed in a higher quality college, they tend to do better or just as well as their peers. This goes back to the education gap. To summarize, people of low socioeconomic backgrounds and first generation college students face a diverse amount of adversities when seeking post-secondary education, in forms of incomplete knowledge and fundamentals of college, lack of financial literacy, and the huge education gap. Thank you for listening in today. I hope this was helpful, and remember to keep studying and keep working hard, first generation.